That video is boring and too long, so I didn't watch it.
As a quick summary, you can head to the EFT Wiki and filter by gear, headwear to see each of the in-game helmets and all of their available information. Also, you can access the official ammo chart on Google Docs to see the penetration value of each round. Finally, I've done the math for you and found the values for penetration required for each armor class. In order for a round to have a high % chance to go through Armor Class 2 helmets, it must have a penetration value higher than 18. For level 3 helmets, it requires a penetration value of 29 or more, and for level 4, it requires a value of 36 or higher. Then, for Armor Class 5, a round would require a penetration value of 39 or higher to go through. We'll start off the list with Class Armor 2 helmets, the best of which being the overpriced Ronin and the most common being the terrible Kolpak. The other two helmets in this armor class, the Jeta and the Firefighter, both sport a built-in visor that can either be de-equipped or put up. Also, it is very important to note that these visors don't actually provide any protection at all. They're just simply there for show. In-game, the ammo with the widest spread of penetration against Armor Class 2 is 9x19. The first of these 9x19 rounds is the PSO round, which doesn't seem to penetrate the helmet at all and instead eventually kills the wearer through simple blunt damage. Green Tracer ammo did the same thing, never penetrating the helmet, but it did do much more damage to the head than the PSO ammo, needing only 2 helmet shots to kill. Thankfully though, there is indeed a 9x19 round that can consistently go through Armor Class 2 helmets, the PST round. But I want everyone to remember that helmets sport low to high ricochet chances, so while rounds may go through certain armor classes, it can always still ricochet off. These helmets do drastically reduce in-game noise, which is bad, and rarely stop scav headshots, let alone player ones. And in the current meta, it may be better to wear nothing or a headset over these helmets. But if your objective is to extract alive, then hey, whatever it takes. Next up is Armor Class 3, probably the most popular armor class when it comes to helmets in Tarkov. The best of these is by far the Sfera, the concrete egg-looking helmet. However, with the Sfera and with the Kiver, you can again wear no headset. The thing can be bought early on by Ragman level 2 and covers the largest section of your head compared to similar helmets other than those with face shields, and protects all but the face. However, every other helmet, those being the UNTAR, the 6-speed, the SSH bucket hat, and the LZSH, can be coupled with a pair of headphones. The only helmets in this subclass that can equip a visor are the Kiver and the LZSH, with both visors being Armor Class 3 and stopping the same bullets as the helmets they are put on. Overall, the UNTAR is by far the least popular level 3 option in the game right now, as its vibrant blue color attracts every eye on the map every time. While the Sfera is indeed the best protection-wise, since the 6-speed can be bought early on by Ragman level 2 and is the cheapest of the options here, it is normally considered to be the best bang-for-your-buck helmet, as it'll stop most low-end rounds and almost all scav shots, and can still fit alongside a headset. Again, with the Armor Class 4, we have a lot of options to choose from. The best of these is the newly added Maska, which covers the entirety of the head except for the face, but can equip a level 6 face shield. While this may sound OP, the Maska is paired with a terrible field of view since you're only able to see out of a tiny slit in the helmet, approximately a fourth to a third of your screen. The Ops Core helmet can be compared to the earlier mentioned green LZSH helmet, and both equip the same type of level 3 visor, the F shield. However, the benefit of this helmet over the LZSH is obviously the +1 to armor class across the rest of the head. There's also the Airframe helmet, which has almost the exact same characteristics as the Ops Core helm, but with the addition of being able to install both the Cry Airframe chops and the Cry Airframe ears, both providing huge amounts of armor to the sides of the head. The ZSH can most easily be compared to the Armor Class 3 Kiver, since both need their own specific face shields and don't allow the option of wearing headphones with them. The ULACH and the ACHHC, two newer additions to the level 4 subclass, both look similar and protect the same general areas, where the ULACH can additionally cover the ears. Armor Class 5 is a pretty lonely place for helmets, since in the game currently the only option we have is the Altyn. This helmet can certainly be labeled the best helmet in-game by being able to stop most rounds alone, but its field of view advantage over the Maska is tremendous, and unlike most other helmets, it can protect the entirety of the head. The helmet also seems to work as a semi-decent scare tactic, as those who are familiar with it tend to just try and run when they see it if they're under-geared. There really honestly just is no better helmet to couple with your Gen 4 long and tac than the Altyn. You can be pretty confident that this helmet will indeed stop most rounds, but the keyword here is most. Certainly, much of the player base is sitting at a high level and on a large bankroll, so most geared players are constantly running whichever rounds are best for their ammo type. This means that most well-geared and high-level players you run into will most likely be using ammo capable of cutting through pretty much anything. Additionally, every sniper in the game, including the mere Mosin, can one-tap you through any helmet, including the Altyn. The biggest downside of this helmet, though, is the lack of being able to wear headphones, and the fact that the helmet dampens much of the in-game noise. Overall, this helmet is the best for getting you out alive, but maybe not for hearing those creeping around you. As I end this video, I'd like to thank Michael Hufflepuffsky for the idea to compare the different classes of helmets to each type of ammo, and if you guys haven't checked it out already, I made another similar video going over each class of body armors. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for the continued support, and if you're ever up for watching me live, I stream most days on Twitch at noon PST. Also, as I get better at editing, the videos will become better and will come out faster. But until then, good luck on your raids!